Jana Duggar and Stephen Wissmann, a couple, are now enjoying what they refer to as the adventure of a lifetime after their recent Hawaii trip. For a stunning aerial perspective, Jana and Stephen boarded a helicopter while they were there. The former member of 19 Kids and Counting shared several of the star's favorite vacation photos and videos on Instagram. A picture of Jana and her husband was shared along with multiple recordings of what they saw from inside the chopper. It was a once-in-a-lifetime experience, taking in the amazing vistas while flying through the air in the helicopter. She wrote as the caption for the photo. The Counting on star and her hubby were married about 6 months ago. On March 9th, Stephen shared a picture on Instagram to mark the event. I am in awe at God's blessings, and someone to share them with. At Jana Duggar, hello. After 6 months, he said, I can't wait to share at least another 600 with you. After marrying Stephen, Jana left her home in Arkansas and moved to Nebraska. In a video that went viral in November 2024, she said that a significant change was coming for her. I am aware that a lot of things are about to change in my life, and I am increasingly drawn to city life, she declared. Another effect of moving to Nebraska was having to leave her family. She said she will miss living close to everyone and being able to stop over and hang out often. The commute from her childhood home to her new one would take her more than 7 hours. The fact that Jana married Stephen in August 2024 came as a huge surprise to her fans, who were unaware that she was dating anyone at the time. Jana waited until after her wedding to release the video that chronicled the months leading up to the event. In an October update that was recorded earlier, Jana said she was excited about getting married and starting a new life with Stephen. She did, however, admit that she was ready to miss having my family close by. Jana is the oldest daughter in the Duggar family. It was rather disheartening, she had previously admitted, to see her younger siblings find love and marry before her. Okay, it's never coming, was her own sentiment, she told People. But now it's starting to make sense. Now things are starting to feel more genuine. I'm thinking, wow, this is my lifelong dream come true. Jana wrote a passionate email to her husband in September 2024 to commemorate their 1-month wedding anniversary. Life grows better the more time we spend together, and I smile when I think back on the amazing occasions we've shared. Forever and ever, she exclaimed as she wrote. The public is always enthralled with the escapades of the Duggar family, who are no strangers to the limelight. It's difficult to overlook the Duggars' presence on reality TV because of their distinctive lifestyles and enormous family dynamics. But when Jana Duggar, the oldest Duggar daughter, and her purported boyfriend Stephen Wissmann disclosed tidbits of their incredible Hawaii trip, it was one of the more fascinating and touching moments. This journey was more than just a holiday. It was an opportunity for these two people to emerge from the shadows of the family's familiar world and shine according to their own standards. Jana Duggar and Stephen Wissmann. Who are they? At the time of the trip, Jana Duggar was in her early 30s and had been referred to as the Duggar family's helper for many years. Jana took on a major part in the day-to-day operations of the family, assisting with the younger children, handling domestic tasks, and supporting her parents in their hectic lives while her siblings got married and had their own families. Since Jana had stayed unmarried while her siblings all started dating, getting married, and starting kids, fans had frequently conjectured about her future and when she would go on her own personal adventure. Among contrast, Stephen Wissmann is not as well known among the general public. He hails from a huge family that is closely involved in the Wissmann family business, which involves a number of entrepreneurial endeavors, and he is an aviation enthusiast. Although they have never publicly acknowledged their relationship, Stephen and Jana have been connected for some time, and there have been rumors of a possible romance between them. Both Jana and Stephen were able to keep things low-key and retain their privacy while still interacting with fans on social media, even though their private lives were the subject of much attention. The couple's vacation to Hawaii would be a landmark event since it would allow viewers to see them together outside of the Duggar family setting. Hawaii's lush scenery, breathtaking beaches, and spirit of adventure created the ideal setting for what would soon be known as an incredible experience. The journey begins. A string of Instagram photos that put supporters into a frenzy marked the start of the voyage. Constantly mindful of her public image, Jana Duggar posted a photo of herself and Stephen on a beach with the pristine ocean behind them. Both Jana and Stephen were grinning and savoring the moment when the photo was shot, as the sunset put a warm glow over their faces. Despite its simplicity, the message exuded a sense of exhilaration and joy that was difficult to ignore. Jana captioned the picture, "Making memories in Hawaii," which further stoked followers' interest in learning more about her romantic history. But her remarks were powerful. Jana used to frequently highlight her family, her love of home life, and her loyalty to her siblings in her Instagram posts. However, she was obviously making memories with someone precious here in this Hawaiian paradise, and she was sharing that experience in public for the first time. By sharing his own photos from the trip, Stephen Wissmann also participated in the social media festivities. In one, he and Jana were spotted hiking through a verdant forest with tall trees and tropical flora all around. In his joyful caption, Stephen said, "Exploring new places with my favorite person." The term favorite was not overlooked because it appeared to validate supporters' assumptions that Jana and Stephen were more than simply pals. Through their writings, the pair had made it apparent that this was more than simply a little vacation. Together, they were enjoying the journey and taking in all of the splendor of the Hawaiian Islands. The vacation had all the makings of an amazing adventure, from zip-lining through the rainforest to exploring volcanic craters. With their shared passion for nature and travel, the couple appeared to be in their element, something their admirers could genuinely enjoy. A closer exam of their relationship, the calmer, more private times were what truly showed the depth of Jana and Stephen's bond. Even though the Hawaiian journey was full of outdoor activities and sightseeing, the couple's excursion to a remote beach was one of the highlights of their trip. They showed fans a glimpse of their love by sharing intimate moments while sitting on the sand and watching the waves come in. Jana posted a touching photo of herself and Stephen strolling hand in hand along the beach, writing, "Sometimes the best moments are the simplest ones." Many followers who had followed Jana's struggle for years found resonance in the message. People questioned whether this trip was a turning point for Jana, an opportunity for her to go from being the family caregiver to a woman constructing her own destiny, as it was a rare display of vulnerability from the typically secretive Duggar daughter. The pair also took some time to personally consider the significance of this vacation. They related tales of their upbringings, lives, and how their paths had met at a crucial juncture. Jana's own love of nature, family, and close relationships seemed to be complemented by Stephen's calm demeanor and appreciation of life's small pleasures. They produced a feeling of equilibrium together, which was evident in their common memories and experiences. A new phase in Jana Duggar's life? Many Duggar fans saw the Hawaii trip as the start of a new chapter for Jana, rather than merely a vacation. She had been the responsible, nurturing elder sister for years, providing for her family. She was now making time for love, adventure, and herself. The journey to Hawaii appeared to be a celebration of that change, a turning point in the life of a woman who had been waiting for the appropriate moment to take charge and live her life as she saw fit. Seeing Jana Duggar, who is renowned for upholding the Duggar family's principles, embrace a more lighthearted side of life was remarkably pleasant. It served as a reminder that, in spite of the demands made on her by her family and admirers, Jana was an individual who could live her life in ways that were exclusively her own. She was coming into her own as a person, with much more to contribute than the world had previously witnessed. And this journey was about more than simply her relationship with Stephen. Jana received a lot of praise from fans for sharing such a lovely, private moment and for being genuine. In a society when privacy is frequently scarce, Jana's choice to open up to Stephen about her journey in a sincere and casual manner demonstrated her personal development and her ease in being authentic. Gazing ahead, it's evident that Jana Duggar and Stephen Wissmann's trip to Hawaii was a significant turning point in their journey together. It was more than just a trip. It was a celebration of their kinship, their love of adventure, and their partnership. It serves as a reminder that the most exquisite tales are occasionally those that emerge when we venture beyond our comfort zones and welcome the unfamiliar. Fans of Jana and Stephen can only wait to see what happens next for the time being. Are there going to be any more adventures? Will the couple finally tell the world more about their journey together? Time will tell. However, for the time being, their Hawaiian adventure, an incredible journey that will be recalled for years to come, remains a treasured moment in the hearts of their fans.